am Lily. Today I'm going to read a story called Ziggy's Big Idea. Okay, I'm going to read you the story. Ziggy's Big Idea. Okay, let's read it. It was dawn, and the shells was still as stone. Even the pigeons waited quietly for the summer day to begin. Morning was Ziggy's favorite time to think of new ideas. Skipping lightly on the cobblestones, he followed his father to the bakery. Look at this, Poppy. He reached out his pocket and tossed a carved wooden block into the air. It's my new invention. I call it Ziggy board. Poppy raises an eyebrow. That's not a board, it's a cube. Exactly. Now I want to roll into the ground while I'm playing. Poppy laughed. Ziggy was always full of unusual ideas. When they reached the bakery, Poppy filled his basket with buns, like many Jews in the shuttle. Ziggy's father made his living peddling on busy street corners. When can I help, Poppy? Oh, Ziggy, not until your order. Now is the time you to concentrate on your studies. That's right, echoed Moshi the baker. Study hard when you are young, so when you grow up, you can invent something wonderful like my top secret board buns. Ziggy laughed. Even kids knew the secret behind Mushi's buns. They were first boiled and then baked, making them soft and fluffy inside, and gourd and crunchy on the outside. Sure, there's always room for improvements, Moshi admitted. Mr. Scart's complains that the buns are undercooked at the center. Ziggy didn't say anything, but Poppy could tell he was thinking. Poppy took his basket of buns and walked away toward the center of town, where Ziggy walked to the zoo where boys of the stew shelter studied Turo. He arrived early because he had a surprise for the rabbit. Rabbit Newbie was a tiny man. Even on his tiny toes, tippy toes, the top of his hat barely reached Ziggy's nose. Rabbi, I had a present for you. Ziggy opened a stack of to rebuild 2 wooden blocks attached to posts. I'll call them shoe stilts. Now you'll be able to see your congregation over the bellum. What genius, Ziggy! The rabbit exclaimed, stepping onto the stilts. Now I'll be high enough to read the tour release. Now I'll be eye to eye with the bar, Missy boys. Now I'll be able to oops. And with that, the rabbit tumbled forward, his black hat flying through the air like a daisy roll. Ziggy helped the rabbit to his feet. Don't worry, Ziggy. You have so many good ideas. I'm sure your next one will be better. That night, Ziggy fell asleep thinking. In the morning, he hopped out of bed. His imagination had dreamed up his most promising idea. Yet, he jumped on Poppy's bed in excitement. Poppy, Ziggy said, I've got it. I have a solution to Baker's problem. Grabbing Poppy's hand, Ziggy pulled her up to the door. Wait, Poppy stopped. First, I think we should change out of our pajamas. When Poppy and Ziggy arrived, the baker was already preparing the buns. Ziggy raced into the rubbed his hands with flour. So, you are the baker now? Mushroom asked. I'm just a little boy with a big idea. Ziggy smiled as he rolled out a burst of dough in a wiggle snake. It took 2 hands of pinkled them together. Ta-da! He chimed. Aha! No, Monster exclaimed. He took Ziggy's dough circle and carefully placed it on the pot of boiling water. It rose to the top, bubbling like a vast stormy sea. The baker scooped it out of the put in the oven, baking it until it was perfectly puffed and beautiful brown. Hot, 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 the baker exclaimed as he took the bun out of the oven. He tossed it from hand to hand to cool them and had a nibble. Delicious! And no undercooked center. Ziggy, you're a genius. It's a story of how donuts was invented. Wow. Soon, all 3 of them were working together, rolling dough, dropping the circles of the boiling water, and then placing them into the oven. Mochi stuck the first buns up the center. My wonderful son, Poppy exclaimed. Now that is a big idea. Ziggy giggled as Poppy danced a broom around the room. So, Ziggy, what will you call your new invention? Okay. The baker wondered. Ziggy thought of for a while. He slipped a ring over his wrist. That's it, Ziggy declared. It's a bracelet, a bagel, he announced. A perfect name. Now watch this, Ziggy exclaims, grabbing a broom from the corner. First he thinks he's a baker, and now he's the cleanup crew. Now for sweeping, for stacking, then 2, then 5 more the broomsticks, buns on a stick. And laughed Poppy. I bet you can easily carry 20 bagels on your walking stick. Mrs. Garth poked her head into the bakery. What's with the ruckus so early in the morning? You're just in time to try Ziggy's new invention. Please try a bagel from my broom. Mrs. Garth sniffed the bagel. She nibbled the bagel. She took an enormous bite of the bagel. This bun is baked perfectly. It's not a bun, it's a bagel, Ziggy said with pride. And that may be how bagels came to be. It's not a donut, it's a bagel. So today I will just record Ziggy's big idea. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye.